Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're ditching the takeout menus and getting a little fancy because we're diving into the world of food and drink pairings. Specifically, alcoholic drinks that'll make your dinner taste like it was made by, well, not me, but like a good chef. We're talking about 5 amazing drinks that can take your meal from 0 to OMG, did you become a chef? Trust me, your taste buds will be thanking you. So, grab a glass, maybe a snack, you know I love my snacks, and let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with a classic Cabernet Sauvignon. If you're a fan of big, bold flavors, this one's for you. Think of it like the Beyoncé of the wine world. Powerful, iconic, and always a good idea. Cabernet Sauvignon is known for its rich, full-bodied taste, with notes of dark fruit like blackcurrant and plum, often with a little spice and a hint of vanilla. And when it comes to pairings, Cabernet Sauvignon is all about those rich, savory dishes. Picture this. A perfectly cooked steak, seared to perfection and dripping with juicy goodness. Or maybe a hearty lamb stew, slow cooked until the meat is fall off the bone tender. Now imagine taking a sip of Cabernet Sauvignon after each bite. The wine's tannins cut through the richness of the meat, while its bold flavors enhance the savory depth of the dish. It's a match made in culinary heaven. So, next time you're planning a dinner party and want to impress your guests, grab a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon. It's the perfect way to elevate your meal and show off your sophisticated side. Just don't forget to save some for me. Okay, Chardonnay. Let's be real, this one gets a bad rap sometimes. People hear Chardonnay and they think of like their aunt who drinks it with ice cubes and calls it Chardonnay. But listen, a good Chardonnay is anything but basic. It's like the Gwyneth Paltrow of wines, elegant, sophisticated, and maybe a little misunderstood. Chardonnay is known for its smooth, buttery texture and its complex flavors, which can range from crisp apple and pear to creamy vanilla and toasted oak. It's the kind of wine that makes you feel all fancy and grown up when you drink it. And when it comes to food pairings, Chardonnay is surprisingly versatile. It's not just for like chicken and fish, though it does pair beautifully with both. Think grilled chicken with a lemon herb sauce, or a flaky whitefish like cod or halibut, pan-seared and drizzled with butter. The Chardonnay's acidity cuts through the richness of the dish, while its buttery notes complement the delicate flavors of the protein. But here's where Chardonnay really shines. Creamy pasta dishes. Oh my god, guys, I'm talking about fettuccine alfredo, carbonara, anything with a rich, cheesy sauce. The wine's buttery texture just melts into the sauce, creating a symphony of flavors in your mouth. And don't even get me started on lobster mac and cheese. Chardonnay and lobster mac and cheese is like the ultimate indulgence. It's the kind of meal that makes you want to put on your stretchiest pants and just go to town. So the next time you're in the mood for something a little fancy, grab a bottle of Chardonnay. It's the perfect way to elevate your meal and feel like you've got your life together, even if you're just wearing sweatpants on the couch. Beer, pilsner, the crisp and clean. Okay, let's be real, sometimes you just want a beer with your dinner. And you know what? That's totally cool. Beer is delicious, refreshing, and it goes with way more food than you might think. And if we're talking about beer and food pairings, we gotta talk about Pilsner. Pilsner is like the cool, refreshing friend you want to hang out with on a hot day. It's light, crisp, and always hits the spot. Pilsners are known for their clean, slightly bitter taste, with notes of grassy hops and a hint of citrus. They're not overly complex or heavy, which makes them the perfect palate cleanser for a variety of dishes. When it comes to pairings, Pilsner is all about balance. It's the perfect counterpoint to spicy food, cutting through the heat and leaving your mouth feeling refreshed. Think Thai curry, spicy tacos, or even a big plate of buffalo wings. But Pilsner isn't just for spicy food. It also pairs beautifully with lighter fare, like grilled fish, salads, or even fried food. The beer's effervescence cuts through greasy or rich dishes, providing balance and refreshment. Imagine this. You're at a barbecue, the sun is shining, and you've got a plate piled high with grilled chicken, potato salad, and maybe a hot dog or two. Now picture yourself taking a big gulp of ice-cold Pilsner. The beer's crispness cuts through the richness of the food, leaving you feeling satisfied but not overly full. Pilsner is also a great choice for pairing with salty snacks like pretzels or chips. The beer's bitterness balances out the saltiness, making for a dangerously addictive combination. So, the next time you're looking for a refreshing and versatile drink to pair with your meal, reach for a Pilsner. It's the perfect way to enhance the flavors of your food and quench your thirst at the same time. Cheers to that! Champagne or sparkling wine, the celebration sipper. Okay, let's be honest, champagne or sparkling wine isn't just a drink, it's a vibe. It's celebratory, it's bubbly, it's basically happiness in a glass. And yes, you can totally drink it with dinner even if you're just having takeout on a Tuesday night. Champagne and sparkling wine are known for their, well, sparkle. Those tiny bubbles are like little bursts of joy on your tongue. They also have a crisp, refreshing acidity that makes them incredibly food-friendly. And when it comes to food pairings, sparkling wine is surprisingly versatile. It goes great with everything from salty snacks to decadent desserts. One of my favorite pairings is sparkling wine and seafood. The wine's acidity cuts through the richness of the fish, while its bubbles enhance the delicate flavors. Think oysters, sushi, or even a simple grilled fish with lemon. But sparkling wine isn't just for fancy seafood dinners. It also pairs beautifully with fried food. The bubbles cut through the grease, leaving your mouth feeling refreshed and ready for another bite. And don't even get me started on sparkling wine and French fries. I know it sounds weird, but trust me on this one. The saltiness of the fries combined with the crispness of the wine is a match made in heaven. Sparkling wine is also a great choice for pairing with appetizers. It's light and refreshing, so it won't fill you up before the main course. And its bubbles make it the perfect palate cleanser between bites. So, the next time you're looking for a drink that's both celebratory and delicious, reach for a bottle of champagne or sparkling wine. It's the perfect way to elevate any meal, from a casual weeknight dinner to a special occasion feast. Whiskey, bourbon, the smooth operator. All right, let's get real for a second. Whiskey, especially bourbon, might seem like a bit of a wild card when it comes to food pairings, but trust me on this one, it's a game changer. Bourbon, in particular, has this amazing smoky, sweet, and caramelly thing going on that can take your meal to a whole new level. It's like the Ryan Reynolds of drinks, charming, a little bit dangerous, and surprisingly versatile. Now, I know what you're thinking. You want me to drink whiskey with my dinner, like with a steak? And to that I say, heck yes, bourbon and steak are a match made in heaven. The whiskey's smoky notes complement the char on the steak, while its sweetness balances out the richness of the meat. It's a flavor explosion in your mouth. But bourbon isn't just for steak. It also pairs amazingly with other hearty rustic dishes like barbecue, smoked meats, and even chili. The whiskey's boldness stands up to the strong flavors of these dishes, creating a harmonious balance. And if you're a fan of sweet and savory combinations, you have to try bourbon with dessert. Yes, you heard me right, dessert. Bourbon and chocolate are a match made in heaven. The whiskey's caramel and vanilla notes complement the richness of the chocolate, creating a decadent and indulgent treat. Think chocolate cake, brownies, or even a simple chocolate bar. A splash of bourbon added to your dessert will take it from ordinary to extraordinary. So, the next time you're looking for a drink that's both sophisticated and adventurous, reach for a bottle of bourbon. It's the perfect way to add a touch of smoky, sweet, and caramelly goodness to your meal. Cheers to that! And there you have it, folks. 5 amazing alcoholic drinks that will totally elevate your dinner game. Whether you're craving a bold red wine, a crisp beer, or a celebratory glass of bubbly, there's a perfect pairing out there for you. Remember, these are just a few suggestions, so don't be afraid to experiment and find what you like best. The most important thing is to have fun with it and enjoy the experience. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments what your favorite food and drink pairings are. I'm always down to try something new. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes, cooking tips, and fun food adventures. Until next time, happy eating and drinking.